Oh, that was still the wrong one. Well, we had a couple, two choices. So, yeah, it pulls the data, okay. So it pulls out all the data manager items with weapons there on Game Actor. So we don't want to do that anymore with this. Instead, we want to pull out the, we just want to say this W type. And I think that'll be fine. Attack motion, rest motion, request motion, start animation, attack animation. I think that might be all we'll need. So let's go ahead and try this out and see what happens. Let's just create a battle real quick here. Well, actually, let's just do that. Put it over on the other side. And we need to create a new game troop first. That just has one slime in it. Okay, so I got our slime there. Let's save that and run it. See, no issues there. Alright, so new game. Let's go and remove all the breakpoints. So slime took a bunch of damage. Okay. So now if we go to our list over here. Alright, because it's equipped. We need to unequip it first. So we should be able to see somewhere, maybe like in the... we might need to do some more extensing of, like on the status screen or something. Be able to show the sword, the weapon stats somehow. Okay, so durability became 1. That's awesome. What the? So I think what happened is that we didn't say equals, we just said, or plus equals, we said equals. And durability equals times that, so yeah, it should be plus, minus equals. So it should have taken 1 off. So that looks like it, but it worked though. That's the important thing, it actually worked. First time without any other issue. The attack processed correctly, we got the right damage. The right attack motion played. Didn't get any errors. That's how it should always work. It's like sometimes you add stuff and it just blows the hell up. Other times you add things and it's just, oh, it works the first time. Awesome. Alright, so attack slime. So equip, equip. Perfect, there we go. Durability is now 49. So, now, let's say that, I'm, 'cause, 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 ' So perform attack. Does this attack motion request set this start weapon animation? What I want to find out is where we're actually doing the damage at. Because I want to say that the durability is... so that's probably actually going to be on game enemy. Or no, game battler, I think. Well, I'd rather handle it on the before it gets sent, because that way we don't have to do any weird crap like trying to pass through the actor to do the weapon over there or something. Just modify the damage we're sending. So let's put a breakpoint on that damage thing. It's in game. It might actually still be near it up here. Nope, we're not. Alright, so game enemy actor, battler. It's called on damage or something like that. Requested damage pop-up. Mistakes by damage. So there's a damage right here, so somewhere I need to figure out where that's getting called by. Let's look for that. So on damage, here we go. So it's passing in a value. So where's on damage getting called from? It's on damage floor. Game action on damage value. So execute HP damage, which is from somewhere else. Execute damage. Game action, target value. Okay, so we're building a value in here. So var_result equals target.result. Target result cleared, used, missed, evaded, physical, terrain. If result is hit, this dot item damage dot type. So this item object initialize subject forcing, subject actor ID equals 0. Okay, so we have a subject. Perfect. So on damage. Or on execute damage or whatever that was. Here we go, on apply. So now, actually what we want to do again is to first do this over in the other window, but we want to override this. Yet something else to override. God. There's going to be so much stuff in here that's overridden that. There's going to be so many conflicts with other plugins probably. But that's just what it is what it is. This is a massive, massive, massive plugin. If that has to happen, then it has to happen. Okay. So, subject. So, if subject dot underscore equips so let me see real quick. Subject is an actual actor, right? It's not a actor ID. Set subject, subject is actor. Okay, the subject could be the enemy as well if they're attacking you. So first of all, if subject is actor, because the enemy won't have this on it. So first of all, we have to make sure we have an actor. Then if subject dot equips 0 dot durability equals 0. That's the other thing. We'll need to make sure that never goes below 0. So on the damage up here, alright, so there's the checking to make sure it doesn't go to 0. Okay. Then back down here, which we went way too far down. Alright, here. So, or no, yes, maybe. Here we go, yeah. So if it's equal to 0, then value, which basically say it's going to be a quarter of that, so value equals value times 0.25. So if the weapon is completely damaged, we're going to say for now that the attack damage you put out is only going to be 25% of your total capacity. So if you do 100 damage with an attack, you're only going to do 25 if your weapon's fully, durability is fully depleted. So now to test this. So to do that, we're going to need to change the weapon tag real quick for this weapon. Instead of 50, we're going to set it to 1. So it'll automatically, once we do one attack, it'll automatically break. Save it and run it. Right, we gotta actually close it first. Now we can save it and run it. Alright, so grab the weapon, equip it. Okay, so the first fight, we should do regular damage. No, subject is not defined. Oh, it should be this dot subject. My mistake. Crap, where was that? Alright, a minor technical difficulty which has been fixed. Alright, now let's see if it still works properly. This subject as actor is not a function. Well, that's interesting. Because it's called right from the thing. Holy crap. It's under here somewhere. So yeah, subject is actor. Oh, okay, I see. So this is something different. We're passing through a subject. And then if the subject is subject actor ID equals subject actor ID. And this dot subject. Okay, so the subject is an actor ID. When we call this subject, so this subject, so we need to do it on a constructor. Then, one of my favorite things. New things in the world today. So on action apply. So we're going to call this dot subject dot constructor equals game actor. If it does, then this dot subject dot equips durability. Yeah, so I think this will probably work now. Or at least we'll get a different issue. That's interesting though, the attack missed. Okay, there we go. So it's usually around 280 to 300, somewhere in there. So now let's find it again. We should get drastically less, like under 150. Oh, wow. No, that definitely was not what we wanted. I don't think. Okay, now we are a bit more powerful, I guess. But that was still like crazy. That shouldn't have done that much damage. Unless, well, if it was a critical attack. So what line is this on? So value time equals value times 0.25. So it should be 25%. Alright, let's go ahead and, it's on line 312 to 317 of the plugin. So let's throw in some breakpoints. Let's see what's going on. 312. So boom, boom, boom. Okay. Pull this over here for the moment. All right. So let's attack it again. So fight. Attack, slime, guard, guard, guard. Alright, so check these. You can just say this dot subject dot constructor. False. So what is this dot subject? Oh, it's a function. Right. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Derp. It's a function, you gotta do that. So, new game. Grab the weapons, equip. Alright. Okay, so it's game enemy this time, which is fine. Now it's game actor. So now this subject. Perfect. So we have our game assist weapon on 0 and durability is 0.98. What? Oh, we need to, because, yeah, okay, as you go lower, it gets less and less. We need to do a round on that to round it up. That makes sense. So when we are removing the durability from up here, let's do this. Leave it off of that. Oh wait, go back up. But I do want to take that off. Then we'll say, I'll do another check here. Actually, no, this will be the first check. Well, no, it'll be a separate check. If dir damage is less than 1. Dir damage. There's probably a better way to do it, but we're going to do it this way for now. It's less than 1, we actually need to also then check if it's greater than 0. And technically we don't need to because it'll fall onto the 0, it'll be less than 0, and so it'll fall down to here, but at the same time, it's just more appropriate to do it this way. Okay, so the first one of these we should get full damage. Oh wow, okay, maybe not. Oh, because that's interesting. So it did work. That's the thing, though. It did work. But the, you know what we can do? We should move it down there. Since we can use subject now down here, then that's perfect. Let's go ahead and put it down there instead. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. So grab this stuff. Because really it should be on damage. So we don't even need it here. So we really don't even need to alias this. We don't need to override that at all. We do need to override this though. Then down here on the apply, once we apply the damage, if it's a hit, only if it's a hit, which is also important. Execute damage, then do this. We'll have to do this again, I guess. No way to get around it. Should technically only be done after the damage has been applied, so we're not affecting that turn's damage. So, then in between this and actually we need to do the dot operator too. So in between this and Eclipse, I'm gonna put that. Okay, so let's go ahead and refresh. Okay, so on the next turn, the damage might be a little bit higher, but it should be closer to that 70 or 80 value. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. We probably should round it. Cool, that works, awesome. So on the damage, doing math that round. Now, repairing. So we need to get the repair window up and running here. We'll base it off of the, like we did with the other windows, we'll base it off of the level up window to start with, and then modify it as we need to. So we're going to need to have a new window added here. So this dot create repair window. So create donors, find synth, scene, blacksmith. So same as with the other ones, let's grab this code to start with. Okay, also we'll change this to underscore rep window, repair window. Then on rep, okay, and on rep cancel. So repairing is not going to cost any different whether it's refined or not. Just whatever it is, it is. It'll be just a set amount of gold per refined point or durability point that we're repairing. So next, let's go down to our. Well, let's see. We'll worry about that in a bit. So on action select synthesize, we get rid of this because we got all that already in the code. So repair. So this dot wep act window dot hide wep act window dot deactivate. This dot underscore rep window dot show. This dot underscore rep window